Welcome back to Arky's Lounge, Fortress Wars. First off, have to give a big thank you to my girl Angel of Death. She's in K17 of Realm 17, and she provided the video here so that everyone could see what Fortress Wars is like. So first off, we were at the event screen waiting for the timer to count down, and as the timer hit 1, it stopped, and you had to go back out of the event screen and go back into the event to get the go button to join. So we lost about 6 seconds there from the get-go. Would have been nice to have that battle timer go to 0 and then be able to join automatically, or from that point. So as you can see, we're supposed to have a 2-minute time period here where we can prepare, but there's no timer unless you click on a fortress to see. There's no 2-minute timer counting down like it does in Elite War and Elite Adventure. So you kind of have to be on your toes with that. You do get an announcement that'll come across at 4800 battle time, and it'll say that sections 1 and 2 are open. But for now, we're just kind of figuring out what to do, where to go, what's available to us, where the enemies are, and that's it for the startup. So stage 1 and 2 is about to start, and it starts off really well. See, there's the broadcasting. We can now attack level 1s and level 2s. Sending troops is just like attacking. So you have to set up your marches, and you can only attack 3 fortresses at the start. After you've claimed those 3, you can attack any that adjoin those. And we just keep attacking them until we've claimed all of the ones that are around us. And so far there's no lag, things are responding fairly well. Here's where we start to see our first bit of lag. See, she sent reinforcement troops to that fortress, and they have not released. So she tried again to send another march, and they finally released. So that took about 10 seconds for the game to respond. And you can see now we're having spurts of troops coming out of the base. Now all troops attack from a base, so you can't move from a fortress to another fortress. You'd have to withdraw those troops and bring them back to the base to attack another fortress if all your marches were used or all your troops were out. So keep that in mind. Everything starts from the base. So 10 seconds of lag isn't terrible so far. It gets really bad up to about 5 minutes lag towards the middle to end, where it just became complete. We were incapacitated, hands tied to defend or do any type of group attacking. So now the items you can use are the attack buffs, defense buffs, and march expansions, which you can use scrolls from your rewards that you get for each round. There are 10 rounds. I've got a breakdown at the end of this video showing all the prizes that you get for each round. Most of the folks in our alliance could not get the scrolls to use any of the buffs, so that put us at a huge disadvantage. The lag was just too insane. However, we did get rewards at the end for completing the rounds, but it really didn't help us during the event to be able to use those attack buffs and expansions and defense buffs. Okay, here's where some more bugs start showing up. You click on the swords, can't see a battle. Nothing's going on there. You start scrolling around the map, things start to disappear. No fortresses, no colors. It's just, things are starting to get really, really bad. Not an error, but you see this icy blue barrier that will come down, and then we'll be able to attack level 3s, but then there'll be another barrier to surrounding the number 4 fortresses. So that barrier causes you to fight with your neighbors and vie for some territory. So it's not just a big battle royale in the center for Fortress 5. I think having that tiered effect where it keeps dropping and you can keep advancing slowly yet keep fighting with your neighbors, that was a really good concept. Love the concept of this game. This is going to be really fantastic once it's fully fleshed out and we're not crippled by lag. So I don't know if you were reading the Alliance chat, but everyone's complaining of lag, not being able to withdraw troops that are stuck in fortresses. We just can't do anything at this point. The system is so backlogged with everyone's commands that we're not able to attack. We're not able to defend. We are just sitting ducks, waiting and on a hope and a prayer that one of our troops will be able to march. So keep enjoying watching the event. You know, I already said the lag got as bad as over 5 minutes for a command to happen. So we start losing territory pretty bad because of this. We're able to gain some back throughout the event, but we never were able to defend properly, to be able to maintain what we did claim, just simply because when we'd send troops to defend, they wouldn't go. So yeah, enjoy the battle. All right, level 3's just opened at 3,700 or 3,800. So, also, did you see that pop up say battle server under maintenance? So, she tries to restart the game, and it just made it worse. Now she can't attack, defend, or anything because there's no fortresses, there's no colors, there's no marches. So yeah, and look at the cost of those battle items. Definitely not 500 scrolls. And things are in Chinese. Awesome. So we're going to close all apps, restart the game. Enter the event again. And still nothing, but I do see some attack lines. You know, the watchtower is still showing alerts from attacks, starting to get some fortresses pop up this time. So that did help a little bit, but it's got to re-render this whole event now. And there's nothing she can do because there's no colors, the base hasn't even loaded. Oh, starting to get some colors now. Got level 1s and level 2s loaded. She still can't attack level 3s. Yeah, pretty much just crippled a lot of our lines. Anyone that did a restart couldn't move. We couldn't heal. We couldn't attack. We couldn't defend. This was just lovely. She forgot angels on that march. Anyway, so keep watching the battle as it unfolds. We just try to do the best we can with what we've got going on. And you know, I tried to heal several times. It was almost impossible. I'd have to keep checking back every 5 minutes to see if I could start speeding the hospital heals. And at one point I just used gems to heal because I didn't want to deal with the 10 minutes of lag that it would take to heal troops. I mean, how can you wait 10 minutes to heal troops? And then if I did use heal speeds and waited for 10 minutes, I just overpaid with an extra hour healing because I didn't want to have to go back in 5 minutes later to then use 5-minute heals. because it didn't register for 5 minutes that you used your hour heals. So now we're all just dying from the never-ending circle of server lag as we try to heal our troops, and nothing responds. We just get server lag circles. Level 4 and level 5 just opened up at 2,800. So those are the timings for all the levels to open up. Now everyone can have the big battle royale in the center, as long as you've got troops and territory to make it to the center, which we're still battling out, trying to maintain some control here. War and Order sent us a survey afterwards. What was the highest level of fortress your army reached? We reached level 4. Was the event mini-map helpful to you? No, not helpful. Which battle buff did you most prefer using for individual points? HP bonus. During battle, did you prefer to march on your own or together with allies? Together with allies, of course. What did you think of the time length of the event? Just right, Goldilocks. Optional, did you find the colors on the map hard to distinguish or otherwise uncomfortable? No. What changes would you like to see made to the mini-map? See more of it? If it only shows what I see on my screen already, how was it helpful? What did you think of the point system and alliance rankings? Would you suggest any changes? I didn't have any complaints about it so far. How would you rate Fortress Wars overall? Number 4. What was your favorite thing about Fortress Wars? About the first 2 minutes without lag. What was your least favorite thing about Fortress Wars? Lag! Lag! This made time attacks and defending impossible. When you withdraw or send and the server takes 5 minutes after you command it, there is no coordination. Healing was almost impossible as I was able to heal a few times and it was very frustrating. Collecting rewards was very hard. The map would disappear at times. How did you and your alliance prepare for the event? Added attack and defense buffs and used expansion to March. Based purely on its design, are you looking forward to playing Fortress Wars again? Why or why not? I just said yes, but I can see the concept is going to be really fun. Anything else you'd like to add about the gameplay? Either reduce the numbers playing or optimize the server by reducing lag. Were there any especially wonderful moments of the event you would like to share? As we were crippled by lag and unable to play accurately, I'm proud of the fortitude of the players in my alliance for not giving up and reclaiming territory we had lost due to lag issues. Were there any especially frustrating specific moments from the event you would like to share? Every moment after the first few minutes were extremely frustrating. How was the smoothness of the event's performance for you individually? 1. Totally frozen Elsa. How was the smoothness of the event's performance for your whole alliance? 1. Let her go. Did you encounter any following issues? Yes. Slow moving graphics, couldn't click buttons, frozen graphics, failure to load graphics, points were rewarded with zeros at the end. Explain any of the above issues you checked in more detail. The game map will be blank of fortresses and colors. Were there any other random bugs you encountered? If so, please be as specific as possible. Score at the end of the pop-up screen with zeros. Upload the screenshots of the bugs text you'd like to share. I uploaded the picture of the points being 0. Would you play Fortress Wars again in its current technical state? Why or why not? No, I would rather not play this event if it was this unresponsive. This game is about teamwork. And working together to destroy enemies, what's the point if it is too slow? We are wasting troops doing solo attacks because the server sends the attacks out one by one. So as I promised, here's the rewards by stage, how many scrolls you get, silver coins, etc., speed heals. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment below. Would you like to play this event now that you've seen what it's all about? What would you like changed differently? Out of those survey questions, did I get a hit or miss? Was I on? Was I off? What do you guys think?